Mr. Jeremy, aka JR himself, Tamar Braxton's ex-fiance. Before I start, please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you are not subscribed, I ask you to please and thank you, my loves. And I also ask you please hit the thumbs up on your way in or out the door. All right, my baby. So, I did the reading on JR and Tommy going on their little things. We see that. But it's a couple of questions about Jeremy. I said, so let me just do a little peekaboo into Jeremy and see what Mr. Jeremy's about. I can tell you that he does have a fetish for, black women. He loves him some black women. All right, but let's start with the words of truth because Jeremy cannot get away with nothing with the words of truth. All right. The energy around Mr. Jeremy. All right, one more time, and then we're going to stop. All right. I always take from the bottom. Look, his intentions was not pure. See, it's in reverse. All right, so we're going to take right here, go right here, and then we'll go right here, and then we're going to stop. All right, that's Jeremy. So straight off the bat, we know that his intentions were shitty. Source. And it's like people told him, with their show, you need to get on there, you can get yourself out there. You just withdraw. We already know he withdrew from Tamar. That relationship is over. He got out. He ran. See, it wasn't an appropriate relationship because his intentions wasn't appropriate. You see, that's in reverse. He's more important than anybody else. It's about his feelings, how he feels, not about how you feel. He comes first. He's more of a diva than Tamar, okay? Listen, you see, success was in reverse. So we already know that their relationship wasn't successful because he came in with rotten intentions. Release. So that tells us that he didn't totally release her. He didn't totally release her. He still wants to dangle that carrot in front of her face. Blessing. She was a blessing to him. Helps him get his name out there. Helps him get attention. Sense. See. Nurturing. He was very nurturing to her while they were together. Oh, you need a psychological assessment too, my love, huh? But are you surprised that he's a little bit cuckoo? Look who he was with. Terror. He's scared now. Because I'm picking up that people did not like when they seen him with Tommy. The truth. A lot of his truths are uncovered. And I'm also picking up that he had told Tommy some ins and outs of him and Tamar's relationship. He doesn't feel like he abandoned Tamar. He doesn't feel like he abandoned her in any kind of way. I'm picking up the energy of that he feels like he did all he could do as long as when they was together. They fought a lot. They fought and argued a lot. So it wasn't sunshines, apples, and all that in their relationship. Oh, they had passionate. Listen, they was making monkey dog sex, okay? Denial. Denial that he played a part in their demise. It wasn't just Tamar. It was him also. They both were train wrecks together. One, he came in it with not so good intentions, and her, she was looking, I'm going to leave that alone, codependent. They was both codependent on each other. That door right there swings both ways. Essence. Meaning that he doesn't have her anymore. He's not oozing. Look, the world is against him. Look, woe is me. It's poor me. Do you know what I went through when I was with her? Look, intimacy. I told you they had monkey dog sex. He liked that sex that Tamar was giving. She was giving it good love. Sobriety in reverse. Let's get some who can you clarify sobriety, Spirit? Can you please clarify sobriety with Tamar and love, fairness, truth, honesty. King of Pentacles, him. So he razzle dabbles in a couple of you know what, but that's going to come out. That's going to come out. See those two cards, Justice and the King of Pentacles? You're a businessman, right? You're mature, you're successful, but you're materialistic, but you also razzle dazzle in a little bit of too, and some other things. So that's going to come out. Powerless. Because Tamar is going to jump on you like a monkey dog, divine intervention. He's going to hope that somebody steps in and says something. He's not going to admit his wrong. He wants Tamar to admit the things that she did wrong in their relationship. Not him. But do I have to say more? Mother. Her mother told her about this man. Her mother told her. Her mother wasn't feeling him. He doesn't take responsibility for his actions. It's never him. Never him. It's always the other person. Look. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. It's very, very creepy. Look. He has some childhood traumas, which, we shouldn't be. Clarity. He's seeing things murky right now. Like I said, this whole situation, it wasn't his fault. It was more of Tamar did it. I did everything that I could do in a relationship. I was there for her. I was beside her. You just don't know how crazy she acts. You just don't understand the things. It's placing the blame more on her instead of the blame of we. We both have differences. We were not perfect in this relationship. It's pointing the finger. Just like his other children's mother had got up there and said things. This relationship wasn't going to last from the get-go because they both was earth. Wanting everybody to see his side. Competition. He felt like he had competition with other people also. He wanted to control her and control everything that she done. He fears for his safety. He doesn't feel like he's safe because safety was in reverse. Right now, in this present time, he's worried about his safety. He's powerless about his safety. His mind is murky. It's not, because of the things. And in the things that he also knows, because this man knows some things, okay? Pushing. She was pushing me too hard. They're not talking to each other. There's no communication right now. He thought he was crafty when he went out with Tommy. But it wasn't crafty. It actually went against him. It went against him. So let's use this and see what else is. Matter of fact, I'm going to use the situations deck, and then we're going to go to the questions because I don't want this to run too long, and then we'll shut it down. Okay, my loves? All right. So, all right. Tamar and Jeremy. The energy around Tamar. Matter of fact, what's the energy around Jeremy right now? Today, right now. What's the energy around Jeremy, a.k.a. JR? These cards is... Oh, look, it's crazy. Look, ulterior motives, hidden agendas. Him. What else? The energy. Scent. He does miss her. He does miss the scent of her. You know how you see a man putting his nose into like a woman's neck? He used to do that with her. I can see it. Like he liked the smell of her. He likes he's just as poisonous as her. He's tuned into the internet. He's watching everything that is being said. He actually likes the attention that he's getting. Inconspicuous. Trying to act inconspicuous, trying to be low key about things that he's doing, like my mind racing, trying to avoid people saying the certain things that they're saying, lost, cut off, blocked. That's what, he thought that Tamar was going to run back. He's very childish. He doesn't see himself in a childish manner, but he does. Light bulb finally understands her and gets it, right? He wants to pick up with her. I told you that he does miss her, but pick up things from where they left off at. So now you want her back after what you just did. You like the smell of her, but you both have toxic, unhealthy behaviors to one another, but you're sitting there plugged in and you're watching everything that she's doing. Tragedy, forbidden fruit. Told you it wouldn't laugh because his intentions. Look, third party energy. So it tells us that it was other. Look, retaliation, payback, revenge. That was why he went out with Tommy. Grip, anchors, chains, feels way down. All right, I'm gonna go back to that. Okay, what else? What's the energy around JR right now? Mr. Krabs, he acts like he's hard, but he's really a softie. What else, JR? Lockdown, mental prison, confined. She's not talking. Look, online drama. We know that's going on. One of my babies said that Tamar was talking about her son, and then JR went up there and started posting it. That's some psychosomatic crazy mess. So he watches her, making issues public. What did he just do? He felt like he took a big gamble on her and lost. He took a big risk. Like I said, victim mentality. What's that? She feels like she's a drama queen. He wanted to meet up and talk to her, but she refused. What else? The energy around JR. Leverage. Having the upper hand. He has some information on Tamar. He amazed. He likes her. He cared about her. Like, we don't understand. He feels like he was genuine to her. He was unconditional, but they both were toxic. And in a way, he's feeling sad, broken. He's feeling alone. But he has many women, and if you think that's Casanova, but he does miss her because the attention that he got with Tamar is not the attention that he can get with no other soul. So don't be surprised if he moves from where he's at currently right now. What else about Mr. JR? We're going to look at those three, and then we're going to stop. And we're going to get to the question. Similar romantic partnerships, like we already know between them. He wants to reunite. Pretending, faking it to make it. This is both of them. In denial, not facing the truth. Irrational reasoning. Basically, like I already said in the beginning, it's everybody else's fault but his. He didn't do anything. It was all Tamar. Tamar did this. I just tried to be the right man for her. I tried to be the stand-up man, But now you're looking online because you want to see what people are saying about when you went out with Tommy Lee. And also, he's watching everything that Tamar does. I'm picking up more of obsessive behaviors. Okay? So let's get down to the questions, and then we're going to shut it out, my loves. So let's see. Will Tamar ever? And it was Janelle 77, my love bug. And it was another one. I can't remember, but I didn't write your name down. But thank you, my loves, for these questions. Will Tamar ever Eight of Pentacles? She has to work on herself. She has to work on her misdirected activity. Four of Pentacles, overspending, Nine of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Basically, Tamar has to work on herself first. She has to put wisdom, success, energy into herself, save money, gain back control. She overspends. She needs to protect herself and protect her energy, right? She moves too fast also. She's unfocused and burnt out because she's very impulsive. Look what just happened. But she's ambitious. But she's not going to find true love right now, okay? She has to worry more about herself. So true love is not in the cards for her. Tamar needs to worry about Tamar and this last incident that just happened. So let's see. Why did JR, a.k.a. Jeremy, why did he truly? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, King of Cups, and the Hermit. He wanted to isolate her. He wanted her to withdraw. He had the jealous energy, real unrealistic. He wants things done his way. He was getting exhausted with her because, she challenged him. He doesn't like to be challenged, and he gave up. He was very overwhelmed. He couldn't take her attitude. And, he's the charming knight in armor. So they dealt with a lot of things. He wanted basically to control everything that she does. That's why the relationship ended. The his intentions weren't pure, so it wasn't going to. They got with each other under everything wrong, everything wrong, everything wrong. So it wasn't going to last at all because his intentions were good. She had her own things, you know. He wanted to isolate her. Tamar's not the type of person that you can isolate. She was very rebellious against things that he wanted her to do, and she said it's time to move. Like I'm not going to move the way you want me to move. Like she's been in a lot of relationships that people have, made her do certain things. So she was rebelling and pushed back, and he didn't like that. He wanted all the control. He wanted to control her. That's why he's stalking her now online. What was the reason JR went with Tommy Lee? Why did JR go out with Tommy Lee? King of Cups. Because I put it to you like this. She was friendly. He had a chance. He feels betrayed from, her not coming back, them being separated. Tommy was just another way to get back at her, to make her upset because he's delusional. That's why he doesn't see it as betrayal of going out with Tommy. He doesn't see it as betrayal or not, but basically to get back, to make her mad. He was looking for something, the Knight of Pentacles. He was looking for somebody to come in. Somebody to get so basically, Tommy, you fell in a rap. Even though Tommy might have got what she wanted to get, yeah. And actually, Tamar was very heartbroken and felt betrayed when she seen him with, look, the Hangman. The Hangman. He was stagnated. He was stuck. So he had to find a way to get back in there with Tamar too. That's why he did it. And to make her mad and make her feel. Because he knew that Tommy and Tamar just went through something online. So what's the other way I could do to ruffle her feathers? It was the big get back. That's why he did it. Because he knows that he felt as though he could get a rise out of her. But the attention, she didn't give him the attention that he wanted. I put it to you like that. So did JR want to be seen on camera? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was his purpose. Look, the Six of Wands, Three of Cups. Third party energy. He wanted to see social groups, party, right? Gatherings. He wanted to be in the spotlight with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands talks about spotlight, victory. So he didn't care that Tommy put that camera on him. It gave him a sense of renew. Like, I hope she sees this. He did it on purpose with the star. And they, like I said, they did it at a gathering, third party interference with the Tommy Lee. And Tommy fell for, basically they bait and switched each other, okay? I put it to you like that. And yeah, he went out with Tamar to be spiteful. So let's see. Was JR with Tamar for the long haul? Was JR intending to marry her? The star, faith, hope. At first he was in it for the long haul. At first he seen something more of a connection, but then as things, we had the Four of Pentacles. As things went, the Page of Wands. progress. Three of Wands. It was too many delays. He didn't. It was too many. It wasn't no expansion. At first, yes, but then as time went, he couldn't control her. Her money is funny. He likes to say he's actually cheap. He's not as friendly. It's like, you know how somebody gives you the world when you first are with them? That's how it was. And then it's like, I got you now, so I ain't gotta spend all that money. Listen, instead of going out to eat, we can stay home and cook. But at first the long haul was to probably see what they could do. Probably get married, but they wasn't gonna stay married for too long because like I said, both of their intentions was not correct, okay? It was for the show. All right, well, so we're gonna do two more questions. How did JR feel about Tamar getting robbed? How did JR feel about Tamar getting robbed? This is a very selfish man, I can tell you that. The Tower. He was shocked, but he feels like it was a collaboration, that it was teamwork, that she worked with somebody. She wasn't working alone. He feels like that robbery, she knows who it was, and he ain't want to be part of that. That's destructive behavior, negativity. He didn't want his name around it, and he found out something also with the Three of Pentacles. So he was surprised at first, but as things went on, he knew that it was more to it. Like one of Tamar's got vision. Like, listen, I don't want this. This is ruthless behavior. I don't want no part of this. I am an entrepreneur. This is very impulsive, Tamar. I expect better out of you. Like, listen, I just need to be alone. It's not time. I'm charming. The Knight of Cups. I give you everything. I'm romantic. And you go pull this. Like I said, it was already a boiling point between them. It was already a boiling point, but this like took things over, and it's like, I don't want no parts of it. I don't want my name on this. Like, listen, if you want to do that, you go do it somewhere else. But their relationship was going to end anyway. Does Jeremy have a fetish? This is the last question, my love. Does Jeremy have a fetish with black women? Oh, the Magician. Inspired action. Yes, he loves black women. It makes him feel good. It makes him feel good. He's in it to win it with black women. That's who he wants to build his family. That's what this he prefers. He prefers black women. Yeah. He felt like they ignite him. They ignite his. They like it's more of an understanding. He loves. That's just his choice. That's his choice of woman. He. That's all I can say. He. And we're gonna leave that alone. Okay, I'm gonna get up out of this man's energy, cause he is a mess. But you know, I put it to you like this: neither one of them are innocent in this whole situation. But he has some growing up to do, a lot more growing up to do, and he didn't do anything. It was all Tamar's fault. He wanted to, and he had ulterior motives in the whole situation, right? But his whole thing was, you know, to get himself out there a little bit more. He did get that. He didn't like Tamar's behavior. You know how you're with somebody and then they pull the mask off their face and it's like, oh no, I didn't sign up for this. This is not what I want. This is not what I want at all. This is how you act, and he can't just control her. So he did that little petty thing with Tommy Lee. They both were being petty and they both got what they want. But, you know, you've seen other things in this reading that, you know, I will talk about behind the curtains. I will be doing, actually, my memberships. I won't say this week. I'll do it next week, my loves. But we already see our hope. We'll revisit Jeremy. We will revisit him. My stomach started hurting just messing, just in his energy. But that's all I have for you, my love bugs. Tell me what you think about Mr. Jeremy, Mr. In denial himself. And remember, this reading was for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged in metaphysical science, cannot be proven as of yet. Okay, my love bugs, that's all I have for you tonight. I send love to each and every one of you. Be safe during these holidays. Take care of one another. Okay? I will see you guys later.